Hey everybody, it's your girl Tameka J, and welcome back to Meka's Corner, episode number 8. To everyone that is new, welcome to my corner. Let's relax, let's hang out and chill. And to my faithfuls who are back, hey y'all, what's going on? So let's get right into this episode. I got a couple of surprises up my sleeve, so let's just do it. Do it. Get into some of my surprises for this episode 8. Let's get right into some art and entertainment news. So, my favorite, Chris Brown and Young Thug are going to release their joint mixtape together on May 5th, which is actually Chris Brown's 31st birthday. And it's Cinco de Mayo, and Cinco de Mayo falls on a Taco Tuesday. Like, what did we do to deserve May 5th? I'm so excited. Chris Brown, margaritas, and taco. Perfect blend. I don't know about Young Thug too much, but I'm gonna take a listen to it and see what's gonna happen with this mixtape. Let me know in the comments how you feeling about Chris Brown and Young Thug creating a mixtape together. This should be very, very interesting. Right along in our entertainment and arts news, like I said last week, our Auntie Michelle Obama, our forever First Lady, is reading children's stories every Monday at 12 p.m. via the PBS Kids Facebook page and their YouTube page. But honey, Auntie Michelle, we need to congratulate her for earning almost 36 million, say it with me y'all, $36 million for her memoir, Becoming. Whew, that's a lot of coins, Auntie. Can I just get a little bit? Just a little bit of coins, okay? I'm not trying to ask for the whole thing. Just a little teeny weeny, just a little bit. Moving right along. Earlier this week, Ashley Minnie Ross of Little Women Atlanta, 34 years old, died after an accident. So we want to keep her family in our prayers and thoughts. Also, we want to keep praying for those who are experiencing loss right now during this pandemic, whether it be from COVID-19 or whether it just be they just suddenly passed away. Right now is a very difficult time. I pray your strength. I pray that you know that God is with you and that He will never leave you, because families are experiencing, they can't have proper burials, they can't have proper services to say goodbye to their loved ones. So whoever is suffering from loss right now, from whatever it may be, I am praying for your healing. I am praying for peace. I am praying for understanding, and that you will get through this. Don't give up. Don't give up, because we're going to get through this together. I know it's hard. I don't even know what that's like to not say goodbye to your loved one. And you have to sit in your car and watch them be buried. I know that would tear me into pieces. So right now, I'm just praying for each and every one of you. So we're going to keep moving right along in Meka's Corner in episode 8. But let's get to the tea of the day. Y'all ready for this tea? Okay. So the former Shy star, Jason Mitchell, says drug and gun possession arrest was a mistake. He claims he was driving his friend's rental. Now, Jason. It seems like you have so many excuses for everything. When your co-star on The Shy accused you of sexual assault, you said that was a mistake. I'm like, everything that's been coming up about you, Jason, recently is a mistake. Is Jason pulling a Jussie Smollett? I'm gonna let that sit and ponder with y'all. But Jason, I think you just need to take some type of ownership for your mistakes. And you're killing your career, by the way. You were an amazing actor on The Shy. Your career, you can say bye-bye to that, because it's not looking too good for you. Arts and entertainment news for today. We're gonna get ready for one of my special surprises. We have a special guest. His name is Don. He is from King D's TV. He is going to answer some political questions for us that we may have during this pandemic. So let's welcome King D. Woo! All right, everybody. So we have Don here, which he is from King D's TV. He's here today to just give us a little bit of political news and some political information. We're excited to have him, and we are virtually meeting because, you know, we're all about social distancing. So what's up, Don?
Nothing much. Just staying healthy. You know, the family's good. And I just want to let you know, Meka, I've always been in your corner.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm greatly appreciative of that. So we're going to get right into it. I have some questions that I want to ask you. So we're going to start with number one. Do you think we're really going to get $2,000 in a check every month?
So I wish we were, but the short answer is no, we're not. Some of the congressmen did put up a plan to give everybody $2,000 a month for the next year. Every single person who's over the age of 16. But Donald Trump just said yesterday he doesn't want to do that. He's done giving people money. He'd rather cut payroll tax, which is going to eventually lead into cutting Social Security. So it's not only we're not going to get $2,000, but a lot of the benefits we enjoy now are going to probably start going away.
Wow. So what happened to the people that didn't even get their $1,200 that they're still waiting on from their stimulus package?
You gotta wait. You just gotta wait. Some people it was gonna take as quick as 3 weeks if they already had your information. A lot of other people it's gonna take as much as 6 months because they might mail it to you. They gotta find you. So, you know, they don't really care what happens with that. What the big fish was the money for big businesses. That was really the big enchilada. Once they got that done, they don't really care if you get your $1,200 or not. I'm glad I got mine though.
Yeah, I got mine too. It's sitting in my savings account. So question number 2 we have for you is, how has the pandemic played on the upcoming election?
So, you know, it's actually thrown things up in the air. I'm a person who follows this stuff all the time. I've been following presidential elections since Obama in 2012. Mm-hmm. And it was already going to be hard for Trump, but now it could honestly go either way. I honestly don't know if it's going to hurt him, it's going to help him. So far, people think he's doing a decent job. So it's going to make it so that Joe Biden is not really going to do anything. He's going to let Trump try to burn himself down, and it's up to Trump if he burns himself down or not. That's really what it's up to. So kind of like 2016.
Wow. So do you think, in your personal opinion, that because Trump gave out $1,200, he's going to be reelected?
It's definitely going to help. It's definitely going to help. One thing Trump does, Trump is an idiot. Trump is one of the dumbest people on earth. Mm-hmm. But one thing he's good at is marketing himself. Mm-hmm. So when he gave everybody that $1,200, he gave everybody letters letting you know. He's signing the bottom of checks to let you know. He's going to let everybody know, I gave you that $1,200. Mm-hmm. And these elections are decided by 1, 2, 3%. So if he can get just a couple of them, couple thousand, couple tens of thousands of Americans to vote for him or not vote for Democrat because he gave them $1,200, yeah, it's not going to hurt him. It's definitely going to help.
Do we need another 4 years of Trump, though?
Honestly, I think Democrats don't mind. I think they don't mind. I think the scariest thing was on 4 years of Bernie Sanders. He would have really kind of changed our political system and got rid of the corruption. But Democrats love the corruption. Republicans live in the corruption. So, they're two sides of the same coin, unfortunately. And, another 4 years of Trump is going to be the same thing it's been. Big business keep getting richer. The regular people keep getting effed over.
Wow. So we have one more question for you. What are your thoughts about New York becoming the first state to cancel its presidential primary? And also, can you explain how the presidential primary works for some people that may not know?
Yeah, so the primary is the process by which the political party chooses their nominee for president.
Mm-hmm.
So, Joe Biden's went through the primary against Bernie Sanders, and Joe Biden's won that. And these elections still happen. Even though Bernie Sanders suspended his campaign, New York's election didn't come up yet, the primary election.
Okay.
So, it's a chance for New York voters to give their opinion on who they think would be the best, person to hold the Democratic flag. Now, one of my biggest fears was that if Trump loses the election, he was going to say it was fraud.
Mm-hmm.
When he won the election in 2016, he said 5 million illegal immigrants voted in the election. Even though he won, he already was making up lies. If he loses the election, I don't think he's going to want to give up the presidency, and I think he's going to say it was a lie. It was, there was voter fraud. There was this, that, and the third. Mm-hmm. And what Democrats always do, they shoot themselves in the foot, and I think they partially do it on purpose. So now they set the precedent that you can cancel an election because of coronavirus. Mm-hmm. So, now Democrats are the first to do it. So now if Trump decides polls are not looking too good for me, I'm probably going to lose. Oh, snap, coronavirus is getting worse. Let's cancel the election until next year or until 4 years from now. They'll point to the Democrats did it first. And all you'll hear on TV is, well, the Democrats did do it first. And that to me is the scariest thing. I think we should have the election because our voice should be heard. But even more than that, I think this is an opportunity that Trump can use to, if he feels like he's going to lose, to kind of, get rid of the election and pretend like the Democrats made it.
Wow, that was a lot of great information. Thank you for answering our questions today. So Don, talk about your upcoming show and what's going to be happening.
So, just started a show recently, King D TV. Politics. This is what I love. This is what I look up every day. It affects us, and when something like coronavirus is happening, these are the people we look to make decisions. To give us $2,000 a month, give us a $1,200 check, freeze rents, freeze mortgages, and stuff like that. And right now, they're not doing almost any of that. And King D TV is going to be here to expose a lot of this nonsense. I understand people. It's hard to kind of sift through the news and get the reality. So that's what King D TV is here to do. Give you the real, unfiltered, uncut. We call out everybody. We call out Republicans. We call out Democrats because we seek the truth.
All right. So make sure you guys look out for that. I'll make sure to post it in the links below so you'll be able to access this new show. I'm excited for you. It's going to be great.
Thank you.
Definitely will be tuned in. So since you're our first guest on Meka's Corner, let's play a quick game called Rapid Fire. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
So I'm going to tell you the rules. So you have 5 seconds or less to answer. It's a question. So it's either this or that kind of thing. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So here we go. Cats or dogs?
Cats.
Superman or Batman?
Superman all day.
Chinese food or Mexican food?
Mexicano, baby.
Usher or Tyrese?
Usher. Cool.
Drake or Meek Mill?
Drake over everybody except Tupac.
Nicki Minaj or Kim K?
Ooh, Kim K. Come, that's my baby right there. Kim K. I know I was a little slow on that.
Yeah, you were past 5 seconds, and Kim K. Oof, we gotta.
I know. I'm crazy, but I love it.
Moving right along, Miguel or Chris Brown?
Chris Brown.
Ralph's or Rita's?
Ralph's.
Olive Garden or Red Lobster?
Red Lobster, baby, and seafood.
Snapchat or Vine?
Snapchat, baby. Does Vine exist anymore?
I don't really know. But
it's like MySpace.
Yeah, something like that. Netflix and chill or date night?
Netflix and chill all day, baby. Save a little bit of coin.
Winter or summer?
I was born in the summertime, baby. It's an easy question.
Wine or beer?
I'm a beer guy.
Pepsi or Coca-Cola?
Pepsi all day.
Books or movies?
Books. I wish I could read a little faster, though.
Cake or pie?
Pie all day. Sweet potato.
Pandora or Spotify?
I hate Pandora, but I love it, so I'm gonna go with Pandora. I've actually never used Spotify. Crazy.
Really?
Yeah, crazy.
iPhone or Android?
Android all day.
Oof, you're the green message type.
Oh yeah, I ruin everybody's conversation.
All the time. Instagram or Facebook?
IG all day, baby.
Queens or Brooklyn?
That's not even a question. I'm from Queens, baby. I'm from Queens. Come on.
Now, the last question. You can think about it. It's kind of complicated, so don't worry about the 5-second rule. If you were to be a crayon, what color would you be and why?
So there's no. This is. I could have done the 2-second rule and answered this question easily. There's no other color that I would rather be than black. You know, black is powerful. To me, black is beautiful. I love it. I love the name. I love what it stands for. I love what it means. I don't even like saying my skin is brown. My skin is black. Right? I would be the black crayon just because, you know, I'm proud of being a black man, and you know, black just has a special place in my heart and on my bed too.
Yes, well, thank you for joining us here on Meka's Corner. Thanks for informing us and giving us some information, and thanks for playing rapid fire with us. We will best of luck to you and your new show, and thanks for joining us. Got any last words?
Thank you so much for having me. I want to say, you know, I love your show. I think, you know, I was so glad when you started it, and I'm so glad that you really, really, you know, continue to do it and continue to put out that content. You know, I'm proud of you, girl. And no, I'm always in your corner. Always in Meka's corner.
Thanks, Don, for hanging out with us. We will catch you next time.
Alrighty, guys.